Hey y'all, and welcome back to Watch This, because I'm going to show you something. The podcast where we talk about healing, adulting, relationships, all the funny and not so funny parts of life that we're all still figuring out. And I'm your host, Kyra, your life coach, your big cousin, your homegirl, your unpaid therapist when you're real when it's booked up. Last episode, we talked about forgiveness, releasing people without losing your boundaries. And y'all, I could feel the deep sighs through the mic. So this week, we're staying in the same vibe and talking about something that's just as important, boundaries and burnouts. Because sis, everything to everyone is exhausting. Now let's be real. Protecting your peace sounds easy until you actually have to do it. You start off strong like, I'm protecting my peace. And 2 days later, you're like, I don't want them to be mad. Setting boundaries doesn't make you mean. It makes you healthy. You can't pour from an empty cup. And at this point, my cup said, try me if you want to. Let's break this down. Every grown woman needs 3 main boundaries. Emotional boundaries. You don't have to take anyone's problems just because you care. Time boundaries. If you need a night off, say that. Rest is not a reward, it's maintenance. 3. Access boundaries. Everyone doesn't get the same version of you. That's called discernment. Because at this big age, availability is a privilege, not a personality trait. Burnout hits you when you keep saying yes out of guilt instead of peace. It's your body whispering, I'm tired, but you keep pushing because you don't want to disappoint anyone. But here's the truth. When you overextend, you don't just burn out. You start fading out. You lose your joy, your patience, your spark. You deserve rest before you collapse, not after. Boundaries aren't about isolation. They're about alignment. You're not shutting people out. You're keeping your peace in. It's okay to say I love you, but I need space. I care, but I can't carry that for you. That's not distance. That's discipline. And if somebody calls you different for having boundaries, tell them yes. Healed people act different. The fuck? So grown woman homework for this week. Pick one area in your life where you need stronger boundaries. Work, relationships, family, even social media. And adjust it. No guilt, no explanation, just peace. And next episode, we're talking about healing from hustle culture, okay? How to rest without feeling like you're falling behind. So watch this, because I'm going to show you something. All right, y'all, that's all I have for today's episode of Watch This. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a little love in the reviews as it helps me to understand how y'all feel about the podcast. I'm Kyra, and remember, boundaries aren't walls, they're doors to peace. I'll see you next time. Love you, mean it. Peace.